What's going on, guys? Ray right here. So today I'm going to be showing you how to do dark mode on the MT09 display. And really you're going to need two tools. You're going to need a 5/32 T-handle, Allen key, Allen wrench, I don't know what it's called, and a Phillips head screwdriver. Now you are going to need a few other things like solvent to clean the display after we take some film off, and we are going to need scissors to cut that. Wow, I'm leaving out one of the most important parts. Alright, I almost left out the most important part. The part that is actually going to make it dark mode is polarizing film. It has adhesive on one side, so what we're going to do is we're going to cut it out following the pattern on the display itself, but we're going to cut it out, find which way it needs to go, and just follow along. So first we are going to be taking this Allen bolt out right here. We'll start with that. And after this one comes out, I believe it just, the cover will just pop off. Alright, so surprise snag. You are going to have to take this cover. Let's see if we can just take a couple out to move this. But there is another Allen bolt right here that was hidden by this cover. There's another Allen bolt right here that, right there, that you can't exactly get to. You can't exactly get to it without this all being in the way. So we are going to see how much of this we need to take off and get that situated. And this is a number 5 Allen wrench. Okay, so I guess once you pop the front end off, there is going to be this little grommet here that is going to hold on a little arrow right here, if you can see that. It'll feel like it's going to break, but just pop it straight off and you'll be able to manipulate this cover. Okay, now the only thing that should be holding it on is this wire loom right here, this little protector. So just pull that off and it'll expose some of the wires here. And you should be able to just pop this up. Maybe. Yep, there we go. Alright. There is going to be a tab. I don't know if you can see that. There's a tab right here that we're just going to need to depress, and it'll pop right off. Okay, so now at this point we have 7 screws that we need to loosen to take the front, take it apart actually. Alright, so now let's gently, I don't know, let's gently either try to pry it apart. Alright, try a little pocket knife maybe. Oh, yep, there we go. There we go. Alright. So, pop that off gently. There we go. Okay, yeah, you just have to gently pry it apart. It might feel like something's sticking, but it's really not. Alright, so now for the fun part. Okay, now here is the real fun part. This is what, there's a screen on here. And this is what actually creates the display that we currently see on the bike. But what we're going to have to do is actually take this screen off so we can line up the polarizing film to see which way you need to put it to actually create the polarization that will invert the black and white. There we go. Alright, well, since this is cold, it's not wanting to cooperate that well. I'm trying to get this off all in one big happy piece. Let's see how much I can, oh man. Yeah. All right, let's see if I can try warming this up. See if we can get this off in like more of a one piece. So as you can see, we already got some of it off here. I'm gonna keep trying it while it's still warm to get this film off, but yeah, it's still kind of ripping. Whew. Okay, so what I had to do is I had to take it back over to the propane heater and warm up this film, because with it being cold, it was just cracking. So the next step is to get all this goo, that the leftover residue from this film. Alright guys, so now what we're going to use here is a little adhesive remover. I'm using Goo Gone, just preference. But apparently you can use a bunch of other adhesive removers.
One eternity later.
And this is about as clean as I think we're going to get this. So at this point we can plug it back in, turn the bike on, and you won't really see anything. If you look at it a certain way, you can see just a little bit, maybe, just a bit. But for the most part, you won't really see anything on here. Alright, and here's time for the magic film. How cool is that? Then you can see as you manipulate it, it will go through all different kinds of phases and changes. So what we have to do is find our optimal dark mode here, and then we'll have to trace it out. Alright, so the goal was to not destroy the film that came off of here, and I was going to use the film as a template. But since we destroyed the film, what I'm gonna do oh man, is I am going to figure out where the darkest portion of this is, and then I am going to be as accurate as I can be to trace that out. So bear with me. Alright, so if you go too far one way, it's a good thing they send you like all this film, otherwise it'd be really screwed. So if you go one way, it's more of like a gray, then it starts getting real dark, and then it gets more like blue. So we gotta find, now that's kind of cool, like, it's kind of like a tealish, I don't know, it's kind of cool. But we want just straight black. Black is my heart. Just kidding. Alright, so let's go, man, it's so tough to find that, like, just that right spot. But I think right there is probably gonna be the best. Okay, real quick observation here. I messed up big time. You see how this is kind of disfigured, and when I kind of push on it, it, you know, the dark area kind of moves around. That means that the glass here is delaminating from, I don't know, whatever is behind this. And that was my fault because of trying so hard to get that other film off. It essentially started pulling this screen, or this glass piece, off of the backing. So in the future I'm probably gonna have to get a new one of these. But on the plus side, check this out. when you put the film on here, you could, you know, still see that right there. But luckily, in dark mode, inverted, it really kind of gets rid of that delamination look. So, whew, I think I got pretty lucky here, but I probably will have to change this sometime in the future. So this is what I got. Let's see what I can make work. I'm digging it. Alright, so let's just flip this on. Alright guys, I like it. I like it a lot. So we just made ourselves a dark mode FZ09. FZ MT09. Okay, take two. I wasn't thinking when I put this on. I just pretty much laid it on, didn't think about air bubbles. So I got air bubbles all over here, screwed it up. So I'm going to use this as a template, and I am going to cut out another piece. There we go. Alright, well that looks a lot better as far as clarity wise. Wow guys, okay, I rode the struggle bus hard today. I just want to say that I got this inspiration to do this from Moto South. I'm going to leave a link up here somewhere to his video of his installation. So if you want to watch a beautifully done, articulated, just awesome instructional video of how to put one of these in, watch his video. But if you have made it this far in the video, I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something. Oh God, I learned a lot. I did learn a lot. So if I ever have to do this again, like I said, I might have to be buying a new display because I kind of ruined this one. We'll see how long the display, God, I don't know guys. Probably in the summertime it's gonna wonk out or something. I don't know, we'll find out. But if I have to do this again, I will know exactly what to do. I have extra film, so if I do need to do it again, I'll know what to do. So until the next video, guys, thank you so much for watching. And again, head over to Moto South's YouTube channel. He also has an Instagram. Tell him Ray sent you. And maybe he'll want to watch my spectacular fail of getting this done. But hey, I still got it done. I don't know how I got it done, but I still got it done. So tell him Ray sent you. And until the next video, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, please comment. And yeah, until the next video, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.